wherein the findings is only 20.
Okay, so ma'am, kinocontradict niyo po yung sinasabi po ni Secretary Ople na kayo po ay nag-fail for so
Sir,
many years na. So ang sinasabi niyo po, mali po si Secretary Ople at kayo po ay tama.
yes, sir, it's not really failed because when we say
So ibig sabihin si Presidente Bongbong Marcos ay mali din po yung kanyang observation.
I think
So yung galit po ni President BBM ay wala sa lugar at kayo po ay
hindi naman
nasa
po,
tama.
sir. I'm not
Kasi kung
saying
ganun po, ipaparating ko to kay President BBM.
on migrant workers.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt. We're running out of time actually. Ang gusto ko lang po, ayoko lang po malaman kung ano po yung mga ginagawa niyo po diyan, yung mga trabaho niyo. Yung PSR 187 po, direct to the point na po tayo. Ano po yung update dito?
A moment, sir.
Give us an update po. Pwede ba kami makakuha ng update na agad? Yung pong sa seafarers training.
Yes, sir.
Diretso na po tayo doon sa training. Ano pong pinaka-update?
All right. So,
Ay, wala po malaman yung history po ninyo.
yes,
Diba?
yes, sir.
Kung sino yung mga staff nyo, saan kayo located,
No,
what have you
sir.
been doing, etc. Yun na lang po yung update sa seafarers training po. Ano na po yung pinaka-latest?
Let me go to the third slide, which is about the CCW Convention, which is the basis of our education and training for our seafarers. So, just a bit of background, sir, on because
Ma'am, excuse me, madam.
yes, sir.
Nakakumpay na ho ba kayo doon sa PSR 187?
I cannot, sir, the PSR 17.
187, yung sa deficiencies of seafarers training. Kulang po yung training.
sir.
Kulang sa training sa ating pong, nagpasa po akong resolution dito po eh.
Yes, sir. Actually,
European Maritime Safety Agency specifically reported in its finding that there are deficiencies in the Philippine maritime system and cited, among others, inconsistencies in the monitoring of inspection, evaluation of schools, and concerning findings on simulators and onboard trainings.
yes, sir.
Ano po yung update dyan? Kayo po
Yes,
ba'y
sir.
nakapag-comply na?
We will. I would like to move to slide 8. Yeah.
Ma'am, nakapag-comply na kayo. Nagpapasapasahan kay ma'am eh.
No,
Kanina,
sir.
sandali po ma'am, kanina nagtaas ng kamay. Sino ba nagtaas ng kamay kanina? Yung isa pong kasamahan nyo, and then yung isang kasamahan nyo, nagpapogi lang, itinuro ako sa isang kasamahan pa. Yung isang kasamahan pa, itinuro naman sa'yo.
Mr.
I'm
Chair,
sorry. No.
Okay.
Gusto ko po direct, hindi po ako mahilig sa pasikot-sikot. Galit po ako sa mga kinakausap ko po na tao na pinapasikot-sikot po kami. Direct to the point, have you complied or not? Yes or no?
Sir, we have submitted our compliance report as required last March 7, the e-copy, and then the hard copy was submitted in March 9 of this year.
Okay, so what have you done? Ano po yung nakalagay doon sa compliance report ninyo po?
Would you allow us, sir, to show it? It is in our presentation.
Okay, sige po, briefly lang po. Ano po yung mga ginawa nyo halimbawa?
Yeah, this is the one, sir. We are referring to the EMSA audit that was conducted in March 24 to February 24 to March 12. So there were key areas, the one that you have mentioned, sir. And in these key areas, there are 23 grievances. And as you can see in our slide, we have already the response, and the status is that we have complied in terms of the issuance of policies. And as of the moment, we are implementing these policies. That's why you can see in the status that it is completed and being implemented, sir.
Okay, sige. Good. I-submit nyo na po sa amin yung inyong pong position papers. Ano po?
Yes, sir.
Para makita
We
namin.
will.
Okay. Sige po. Secretary Tulfo, please, raising her hand. You're being recognized, Secretary Toots.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I just want to inform you that this was discussed yesterday in the cabinet meeting po. And the President himself po raised his own personal concern that our seafarers would be affected. And he gave very specific instructions po to Marina to address the root causes of the problem and to make sure na hindi lang po dahil sa compliance, dahil sa need na mag-comply sa EMSA, but also to make sure na yung quality of the schools po um, uh, is favorable talaga, is relevant to the needs of our seafarers and yung employability po ng mga students. So he gave several directives po yesterday, and in fact si Secretary Jimmy Bautista of TR will be convening a meeting po. Pupunta po ang papatawag po ni Secretary Bautista, ang CHED, ang Marina, kami po sa DMW, and I think even DFA po, para may unified action po kami in response to the report of EMSA. Yung urgency po is coming from the fact that this may be the final year para tayo ay mag-comply. For the past 10 years po, we have always been failing the EMSA audit report. And the President po wants to make sure na we will have, or his administration will have, a very concrete response and solutions doon po sa root causes ng problema sa pag-fail po natin.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. Ayan po, Marina Mampreska, mismo ang presidente na, si President BBM, nakahalata na. At meron na po siyang directive na you have to find the root of the problem. At for the past 10 years, ito pong EMSA audit report ninyo, hindi po nasaayos. So, gusto mo po ako ipasa po sa isang tao nyo o kaya nyo sagutin yun, ma'am, mabilisan?
Yes, sir.
Ano pong reaction nyo doon sa sinabi po ni Presidente?
Yes, sir. We are actually doing the preparations for the SID meeting, and we are putting together our documentation on our compliance po. Just like sir would like to inform that until as of the moment, there's no such thing as we have been failing with the EMSA inspection. But rather, sir, since 2006, they have been coming over to us doing inspection. In fact, in 2006, they had raised 158 findings. These are findings, sir, and we were able to correct them until their last visit to us in 2020, wherein the findings is only 20.
Okay, so ma'am, kinocontradict niyo po yung sinasabi po ni Secretary Ople na kayo po ay nag-fail for so many years na. So ang sinasabi niyo po, mali po si Secretary Ople at kayo po ay tama.
Yes, sir. It's not really failed because when we say...
So ibig sabihin si Presidente Bongbong Marcos ay mali din po yung kanyang observation.
I think-
So yung galit po ni President BBM ay wala sa lugar at kayo po ay
Hindi naman
nasa
po,
tama.
sir. I'm not
Kasi
saying...
kung ganun po, ipaparating ko to kay President BBM.
No, sir. That's not what I'm saying. We would just like to correct the terms that we are using because when we say...
Ma'am,
fail,
nag-fail kayo, kaya nga po ito si Presidente natin nagagalit na po. Kaya nga gusto
Yes,
niya
sir.
talagang tumbukin yung pinakaugat ng problema.
Yes, sir,
Hindi
we are
naman po
doing
magagalit
that.
si Presidente kung isang taon lang po kayo nagka-problemang ganito o lately lang itong problema ito. Kaya nagalit na si Presidente kasi nakita niya na matagal na talaga itong problemang ito, perennial problem na, paulit-ulit na lang. Otherwise, siguro pinalampas ni Presidente kung ito'y last year lang na nangyari, pero kung paulit-ulit, gusto na malaman ni Presidente ano bang pinagkaugatan ng problemang ito. Okay? Huwag na
Yes.
kayo mag-discuss sa akin. Kasi
Sir,
kapag kayo nakipag-discuss, makarating pa to kay Pangulong BBM, baka malintikan pa ho kayo.
Opo,
Gawin
sir.
niyo na po yung trabaho niyo po kung ano na
We are
dapat.
doing, sir,
And
our
no,
job,
ma'am,
sir.
no, ma'am. If you're doing your job, then sana hindi tayo nag-uusap. Sana hindi kayo napagsabihan ni Presidente. If you're doing your job right. Am I
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes,
So sa
sir.
palagay niyo, si President BBM magagalit lang ng basta-basta?
No, sir. I would just
Oh.
like to share with you, sir, the terminology that is...
Yung failure niyo po galing po sa European Commission. So sabi niyo hindi kayo nag-fail. Mismo European Commission na sa ginawa inspection, sabi nila nag-fail kayo.
The recognition po kasi, sir,
In
ang
fact, our
tawag.
seafarer nga po sa Europe ay banned na
In-
Dahil nga po, marami kayong mga hindi ginagawang tama. Ngayon, wag ho kayong papalabasin na kayo po'y tama at lahat po itong sa European Commission mali. Mali po yung observation ni Secretary Tulfo, mali po yung observation ni President BBM at kayo po'y tama. Wag po. Mali po yan. At tanggapin niyo po yung pagkakamali niyo.
Yes,
Sasabihin niyo
sir.
lang po, sige po,
Yes, sir.
gagawin po namin ng paraan. We will address this problem. We will
Yes,
investigate.
sir.
We'll do everything to make sure na this will be properly addressed. Ganon po dapat ang pananalita ninyo. Huwag yung parang kayo po ay nagpo-Poncio Pilato, naghugas kamay at pinapalabas niyo po malinis kayo. Kayo ang tama. Lahat naman nag-observe mali kasama na si Presidente. Wrong, mistake, error. Okay? And I don't want to listen anymore. No. I'm
That's
not gonna
not what
go.
I am saying.
No, kasi ganun po yung pinapalabas mo, ma'am eh. No.
No, sir. That's not what I'm trying to say. I just would like to share with you the terminology that we officially use when we say fail. Actually, it means we are being de-recognized, meaning the certificates that we issue is not anymore recognized. As of the moment po, our certificates issued are still being recognized po. That's what I'm
Ibaba na nga po tayo ng ano eh. Isa sa Europe eh, yung mga seafarers natin, ibaba na ng European Commission.
Yes, sir, if we will
Oh.
not be able to address these findings.
Kaya nga, so ibig sabihin, matagal na yung problema para tayo babantaan na ibaban. Kasi po kung ito yung nangyari recently lang, okay lang siguro pagsasabihan tayo. Pero kung paulit-ulit na, matagal na, uma-action na po itong European Union, ibaba na po ating mga seafarers dahil sa failure nyo pa to comply. Anyway, DFA Yusek De Vega wants to speak. Nandiyan pa ba?
Yes, nandito po ako. Senator, tama po kayo kasi since 2006, binababa na tayo ng European Commission. Ang ginagawa natin, diplomasya, pakikiusap. So dinidelay nila, palagi na sinasabi, sige, you do this. Pero puro ganun na lang po eh. Ngayon, sinabi na, kasi ako po yung dating ambassador sa Brussels, sinabi, this time, hindi na uubre yung delaying tactic. Kasi yung, some of the, of course, may COVID tayo, that was a problem. No? Pero yung, sabi nila, yung some of the measures na ginagawa natin, puro mga past resolution, past paper, past curriculum, parang mga action plans. What they need is talagang implementation of the action plans in accordance with the findings, no? Kasi baka dati yata umaasa yung Marina na tinutulungan namin po na magkikiusap using diplomacy. Lahat ng mga embassies natin nakikiusap sa mga European counterparts, no? Kaya dinidelay. But this time, seryoso na. Okay, ngayon, pwede pa yung Filipino seafarers sa European vessels kasi hindi pa decertified yung de-recognition certificate. Pero once may final decision na, ay hindi na ma-recognize. So, kailangan natin humingi uli ng application or certification of our recognition of our certificates. Matagal na proseso yan, ilang taon yan. So, yun lang, kailangan hindi yung accomplishment yung puro lang here's the paper, this is what we will do. Hindi yung what we will do. Hindi, what is being done, what has been done. So, ganoon lang po na hindi naman dadaan to sa diplomacy. Talagang action na po. And we thank you, Senator, for raising this attention.
Thank you, DFA Undersecretary Eduardo De Vega. Ayan po, Ms. Presca Lilugo. Ayan, pati yung DFA nang gagalaitin na. O sige, hirit ka pa.
No, sir. We are looking into this, sir, and we will submit position paper to you, sir, on what we are doing.
Okay. Dapat po meron na kayo nagawa by this time. Okay, ma'am.
We
Right,
have,
sige.
sir. Yes, we will submit
Very
it to you, sir.
Very good. Sige po, wag niyo na po kami ipasa-pasa ha. Stop na kayo. Okay.